see things from a distance. Okay, so we got this set of plants. Looks pretty spooky, but you can still see. And along with that, the fan. Well, it is 12:03 a.m. on Friday the 13th. This red light is attention grabbing for such day on the calendar, especially with my battery bank turning red and my hand turning red. This is so satanic. Absolutely satanic. That's funny. Now I'm carrying this all the way here. Oh, yeah, I turned the flashlight on. Let's just turn it off for a sec. Alright, there we go. Now I turned the flashlight off. So, this is how you would walk around the living room with this light on, with this color. So, for now it's in red. It looks like you're using it as a torch. So this is how it looks in red, but I don't even have the remote. So now this thing is in red, still in red. Alright, now I'm gonna try and keep that light off from the camera to see how easy it is to see things from a distance. Okay, so we got this set of plants. Looks pretty spooky, but you can still see. And along with that, the fan and the kitchen area too. Looks just quite spooky, doesn't it? Especially the kitchen area. Wow, it looks pretty dark. Alright, now I'm gonna change the color. Let's change it to something brighter. Let's change it to green. Here we go. So the green light, so we're gonna get it off the camera. Like when you get the light off the camera, it seems pretty spooky, except like it's a little bit brighter. Like you can see a bit more when it's green than when it's red. So if we go to the plants, let's try and be very careful with it, because we got a mirror and all of a sudden it can come up and we're trying to get the light off the camera. And then the fan, which you can see much easier when the light is at green than when it was at red about 30 seconds ago. And there we go back. Well, that was just the light, not even the flashing light. Not even the light itself, not like this. Well, let's try it in white. There we go. Alright, well now it is so much easier to see. Well, here we go. Well, now it really, it looks like a ghost town still, but that's the easiest way to do things. When you're stuck in the middle of the forest, when you're about to fight with a bear, this is what happens. This is when you get to know where you are, when you get to know who you are stuck with. And what I mean by that, like, it could either be a bear, it could either be a tiger, or the best case scenario, it could even be a lifeguard. Well, this is pretty bright, so let's change it to another color. Oh, blue. Oh, that's much more charming actually, but it's gonna be difficult. Now it's gonna be pretty difficult. You see? Now, here it comes. Wow, it's like you don't even see a thing. It feels like you don't even see a thing except for the brighter colors. It's like really hard. Now it feels like you're in the middle of the forest. You're about to get stranded by a wolf in the middle of the forest. Unbelievable. At least this made it easier. But this reminds you in the spooky path of the forest, not knowing that some guy named Jason is about to come up with a sword, or even another creature such as a wolf, grabs onto his teeth and then comes in a team of 15 people and then runs right over you. Interesting experiment. Pretty interesting. Friday the 13th special. Well, now it's time to turn this off. This was a fun experiment. And now it is the next morning, and currently they are digging the soils. At least we don't have a power outage. We don't even have an alert for a power outage, but this suggests that there could be a power outage in one of the neighbor apartments. Okay, well at least you can see them from here. They're still taking all the soil out and somewhat taking all the waste from the sewage. Some kind of an insane job, I know. Yeah, so they're working on all that. How about our car? Nope. I don't see the car. I don't see our car here. So in that case, we aren't gonna get to do a car picnic this week, but for sure we'll do one next week. And now I got an update. So if you guys remember this Global Words t-shirt that I got myself as a birthday present, well, it was larger than the way it is now. The fact that there was a little hole at somewhere at the bottom, and so we brought it to Taylor and he sorted it out for us, and there we go. And I mean, I was fine with that, but my dad didn't like the hole, so we got it all sorted out. And now it looks so much better already, even though it's been cut a bit short. I'm still okay with it, I tried it. We got a really cool color for this Mazda over here. It shines. Yeah, it shines. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, yesterday there was this really nice shiny DS7. Let's see if that's still here today. It was charging. Oh no, we haven't got a DS. We haven't even got a DS. We got a Volkswagen, but not a DS. Okay, yeah. That's the one I believe that I had a look at yesterday, or no, it wasn't even that. But many of these come up, the ones that still haven't gotten plates. Oh, all right.
Should I get you some of those?
Wait, what even is this? I did not know that. Look at that. You can't even paint, yeah?
Painted the hat with the Sharpie.
I don't know how they do that. That's funny. Look at that.
See that Sharpie collection?
Yes, I see that.
28 pounds.
Wow, that's a lot. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Wow, that took like 50 seconds, maybe 70 seconds. But, wait. Yeah, look at that. Oh, wow. Again, that's really shiny. From when you look over here.
It's colored. It's not the original color.
Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? I didn't know. What is that? Whoa, they colored it. Oh, I thought it was due to all the dust. Oh, wow, yeah, this is pretty nice. Yeah, and that's the 2008 model Peugeot. And I really like that color too. That shines. That's the one. That's the one that we were just looking at before lunch. That's the one. Oh, man. I didn't want to open it with the electric, again, the scanner. I did say yesterday that I will never use that electric thing ever again. And I tried to figure out which key it is to open the door with the key, which key I have to use. And it turned out not to be neither one of them. Got two of them, and didn't happen to be any one of them. I mean, at least the scanner let me get through that door today, while yesterday it gave me this hoax and an error. And I mean, I hate that when it happens. I hate it when it gives me this scanning error. Piss me off. And so then I said to myself, I should start decently using the key as if I'm regularly opening the door instead of even ringing the doorbell. Well, at least this was good. At least this was better than having done a car picnic, because today I moved it. My step count right now is at 6,182. So that's a pretty good score to get it, move it. It's like me booking a flight to Madagascar and landing at the airport and ending up in the middle of the forest with the lemurs, and I turn, I'd like to move it on, and dance with the lemurs to the song, I'd like to move it. And so today I'm already preparing for the next 2 days to come where I will move it. And when I say that, I mean going to Mars Athletic and using all the equipment. So when I go there, I just imagine being in Madagascar, moving it. So then I say to myself, I'd like to move it. Just like when I'm in a heavy traffic jam, or if there's a big line in front of Starbucks, then I'd say to myself, I'd like to move it. because you know me, I'm an energetic kind of person. Almost sunset, and I did some balcony cleaning. I don't know why, over the last 2 weeks, when you look at the Florida balcony, it looks to be pretty filthy. I have no idea why. Like maybe due to the winds or something. And so I spent about 20 minutes cleaning some of that up. Some of them is really, really soapy, and I'm definitely gonna need to work even more on that. The really strange thing is that we don't even have a hose. So what am I gonna do about it? I'm just gonna have to rinse it off for now. As long as I don't add too much water into it. Now it's looking a little bit better, although it doesn't shine after all that cleanup that I did. Man, it looked so dirty when I looked at it, and I didn't like it. And I didn't even know what's the cause of that. And now we are in the evening, around the pre-sunset time of the day. And so this thing should get to dry up. I mean, originally we had some marble kind of floor on the balcony, like the floor of this balcony, and as well the other one was originally made from marble, and then it started to come off, and so at one point we replaced the floors with this. Like at least the other balcony isn't even too bad. Like when you look at the floor on that balcony, there's really nothing, maybe a few footprints, but other than that, it's just solid, it's just clear. And if you look at the other balcony, it's been like 20 minutes since I finished cleaning that, and I'm still waiting for it to fully dry up, and it's still continuing to, like some part it's already dry, some part it's still in the process of drying. Like there are times that many birds tend to make it pretty messy around this area of the balcony. Just gets too windy, which we have more plants in this balcony, and sometimes the soil just flux off to the floor. But it has much more to do with the birds that hang up on our balcony. Well, anyway, guys, so that's all to talk about for now. Yeah, so today I am ending the vlog earlier than usual, since it's gonna be a pretty busy night. I mean, my phone's battery is below 1/10. In fact, it's like 5%, so it's just about to die. So I am going to end this before it's too late. So we're gonna be watching movie, Friday the 13th special. So it's gonna be an epic movie night. And we are trying to look some Friday the 13th series and some other scary series. But imagine this, you know, you're camping in the middle of the forest, and all of a sudden you look around and there's nobody. And then you run into a shelter where you realize that it's a ghost house. And you get in, all of a sudden, although you don't see the faces of them, you realize that there's spiders, that there's ghosts, zombies, bats, all these deadly creatures, and there's nowhere to run away from. And then they take you to that cemetery and put you in that grave and make you puke out a dead ant. Crazy. Now, I mean, that does give you the background of the song Thriller from Michael Jackson. Y'all probably know that. But zombies sticking their heads out of the grave, puking a dead apple. I'm kind of being a jerk when I say dead apple. Expired apple would be better to say. I suck at grammar. I still suck at grammar. Well, it's gonna be a pretty busy night though. It's gonna be a busy night tonight. And so tomorrow I will talk to you more. Well, my phone's battery is going to die any minute now. So I am going to have to end the vlog right here, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow.